Do you need a rooster for your hens to lay eggs? Absolutely not. You do not have to have a rooster. There are plenty of benefits to having roosters. They help protect the flock, of course. They actually, if they're a good rooster, will actually call all the girls over for whenever they find food. So there's plenty of benefits to having a rooster, but there's also some downside effects. Sometimes they get a little ornery, and then you gotta put them in their place. But for the most part, we're pretty happy with our roosters. All ours have been hen raised from the time they were hatched, just about on the way up till they were old enough to go out with the flock. So they get the understanding pretty quickly that we are the boss. How long do chickens live? Basically, on average, you're probably looking at 6 to 8 years. There have been some reports of them living up to 15 or 20 years, but those are very, very rare. But 8 to 10 years is probably going to be your average life expectancy of a chicken. What do I need when I'm bringing home new chicks? Well, basically you're going to want a brooder box. It can be anything, something like this that we've built, or just a little Rubbermaid container. I'll say Rubbermaid, one of the bigger ones. You want it enclosed on all sides and the bottom. You want the top to be wire so they can get fresh air. You'll also need a heat lamp. It's very important for baby chicks. They have to stay warm. You don't have to have the heat lamp. There are heat mats and quite a few other things. We always just use the heat lamps, or use a birdie mom. So, but you'll need that. You'll need chicken feed and something to feed them in. You'll also need water and some kind of bedding. We switch out between straw, hay, pine shavings. We've tried it all, and it all works very well. We go back and forth between all of them, just whatever we happen to have at the time, or whatever we can pick up the cheapest. So it's that simple. Now, we do not feed regular chick feed to ours. We use a game bird starter. The reason we go with it because it's a higher protein. Other than that, it's about identical. These guys are getting big enough we're about to have to move them out. How old are chickens when they start laying? On average, about 5 to 6 months old. Some vary, some take a little bit longer than that, but for the most part, around 6 months, they're usually laying. What do chickens eat? Well, chickens are omnivores, so they actually eat just about anything. Chicken will even eat chicken. Don't ask how we know. But what you generally feed them will be either chicken feed, either for when they're chicks, chick feed, or when they're older, a layer feed. We actually use a game bird feed for all ours. It's a little bit higher in protein than what standard chick feed is, and higher than what chicken feed is. So we use a game bird breeder and a game bird starter with all ours. But I know plenty of people that just use regular chick feed and laying pellets or crumble. We do use the crumble. All ours stay on crumble their entire lives. When they are chicks, when first starting out, the first week or two, we'll do what's called a mash, which is we take the crumble feed and we soak it in some water so it's real soft for them. It makes it real easy for them to be able to eat it. But they will also eat grass, any kind of seeds, leftover scraps from the kitchen. And feed all that to them when they get older. They'll eat just about anything. Big thing, you don't want to feed them raw potatoes, raw onions. I want to say garlic's not good for them either. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments about chickens or quail, please leave them down in the comments below. Thanks.